Guten Abend and welcome, miners. Welcome back. Happy Thursday to everyone. Hopefully the past couple days have been good for all y'all. Yeah, we're going back to the version of this deck that actually fucking works. Trying to make a value pile out of a combo deck just isn't a good idea, as we saw on Tuesday. But made a couple of tweaks here. Threw the one of Teferi in the sideboard and got another one. Kind of did some other stuff. Fury's been being kind of actually sweet lately, so I up to all four in the main deck here. I know everyone's telling me cut this shit here, but it just is what allows the deck to win on the spot there, so I'm not fucking cutting it. That is our I win now escape button basically. But yeah, so we're gonna take this into a league, have some fun with this shit, talk about how the past couple of days have gone for everyone, and see what everyone's up to. So yeah, let's hop on into a league. Also got a bit of a weird beer tonight. Another local brewery, Thunderhead, for any of you Midwesterners out here. It is a smoked peat porter. I've actually tried this one before. I've heard a lot of people complain about stuff that is peat flavored, like peat flavored whiskey and shit, and scotch, and it just tastes like dirt. This does not. This is actually super good. So if you happen to ever find your way out to the Midwest, definitely check this place out. Try this beer. It is very good. And on that note, while I'm plugging shit, and we're gonna be trying to get into a league, if you haven't already, hit that sub button below. Hit that like and follow button over on the YouTube there to check out this stream and all the old ones on the replay, and follow me on the socials to keep up with the dumb shit I'm doing in my life and when I'm going live and all that good shit. And then for my fellow bearded friends out there, check out thebeardstruggle.com. Great grooming products. Actually got a sample pack of their scents coming in the mail here shortly, so that I can check them all out, see if I gotta switch mine up. But great stuff that I use personally as well. So, and into a match we go. Hopefully everybody had a good week. Win the die roll. Failed loser. Hello, friend. He is 2-2. I actually don't hate this. We're gonna keep this. We won the die roll, so that's good. We have all of our basics, which is a little awkward. But I mean, I guess it makes it easy so that we don't have to think about like what we want to fetch out. We're just gonna go grab the Ketria Triome and go to town, so we have double all of our colors if we need them. Hopefully, our friend here lives up to the loser part of their name and not the failed. Do not know what they're on. Hopefully they're just not on like Discard Central, because we do only have one Cascader here. Hopefully they're not on like hardcore fucking control either. But thinking turn 2 Wave Sifter, turn 3 Violent Outburst. Oh god, it's control. Okay, well I guess we're gonna see what they do. I mean, control isn't our worst matchup, but it's definitely not a good one. Okay, another Violent Outburst is actually super good for us. Blue, green, evoke the Wave Sifter. So I was thinking about trying the Archon deck today. I was playing it earlier, and I don't know, it's a really interesting deck. It feels more mid-rangey than combo-y, to be completely honest. And a lot of the time, I wasn't comboing off until like turn 7 or turn 8. The games just ground on so fucking long. There was one game, literally game 1 with my opponent. It got to like turn 15 and neither one of us could win yet. I had every single land in my deck out on the battlefield. And finally got to the point where I was able to just hard cast an Archon to fucking kill him. I was down to like 15 fucking cards left in my deck. It was just absolutely insane. That being said, like I felt like that deck flooded a lot. I was constantly drawing too many lands, which just felt weird. Alright, so it is just like hardcore blue-white control. Seeing a fucking prismatic ending over there, so gotta keep that in mind. A lot of this is gonna be just waiting for them to tap out, I think. So we're gonna see what we do here. In all honesty, we might try to go for it on, like, I don't know. I want to try to multi-spell. The problem is going to be they could have Force Negation, which in these fucking blue decks is everywhere, because, you know, whatever, fuck it, it's modern, it's free spells. But, the problem is if I keep just waiting, it's going to get to the point where they're just going to be able to do whatever anyway. So let's see here. I think I am going to wait one more turn. We're going to go ahead and evoke this out and go from there. That way, at least when one of these does finally resolve, it can do things. So I think their next end step, we're gonna go for it. See if we can get them to tap down. We untap. Okay, just running out a Snapcaster Mage. This is some like old school control. Do they just want to have a body? Like, they don't have the mana to cast anything, so I guess they're just going into like, I'm gonna try to beat you down mode. So I do think next turn on their end step, we're gonna go for it. They're probably gonna counter it. We untap, go for it again anyways. And then we're also one land away from just being able to Goblin Dark Dwellers to go for it again. Because it is eventually going to get to the point where we just have to run them out of counter spells. Like that's the way that these control matchups go, is we either try to find a hole early or we just run them out of their counter spells. So thinking on to the next matchup, is he mana screwed? Oh, he's mana screwed. Oh no, he played a land. It was just hidden over there. Hey, why did he hold back on defense? That's a little strange. So actually, I think I want to go for it on his upkeep. We're going to go ahead and do that. On his upkeep, before he draws, we're going to go for it. So maybe he doesn't have a counter spell. If he does, it hopefully taps him down for the turn. Is kind of what we're hoping here. Either that, or if he taps out here, we're going to go for it. But he could have Force Negation. Apparently this is just like a super mana screwed blue-white control, maybe? I don't know. If he does tap out here, like if he taps out to play an Archmage's Charm or something, we're going to go for it. He's thinking about it. That makes me think he doesn't have the Force Negation. If he did, it'd be a no-brainer. Like, there's no reason not to. What is our opponent doing here? Yeah, I guarantee you, since he's not just slamming this, he doesn't have the Force Negation. Like I said, if he had it, there'd be no reason not to. Just tap out for the Archmage's Charm, draw 2, still have his defense, or do whatever the fuck he's thinking about doing, because it's my turn. He can cast the Force Negation for free. Either that, or he's just stalling for some odd fucking reason. But we'll see. We'll see. So hopefully everyone's got some fun shit going on for the weekend. I'm gonna, like I said yesterday or Tuesday, gonna go date myself and go see some '90s music tomorrow. Going to a music festival with Lit, Eve 6, and 311. Going back to that sweet '90s shit and dating myself. Should be cool though. Gonna have a bunch of food trucks and like local breweries and stuff there too. So it's gonna be more of a like food and drink festival than a music festival. So apparently the venue is like really weird. It's super long and narrow. So the wife wants to get there super early just so that we don't get stuck way at the back. So it'll be fun. Then going into the weekend, probably gonna finish that plumbing project. But I mean, I've been saying that for fucking ever now. So who knows? We'll see if it actually happens. At the very least, I need to do yard work. My yard's a little fucked at the moment. So what is our opponent doing? Is our opponent even there anymore? Still have internet, so it's not like it's just disconnected or something. Okay, so our opponent finally decided to untap. So that hopefully doesn't just have like okay, so that's a white land. This is mildly problematic. I mean, we're gonna go for one, see what happens. See what counter magic he uses. Or maybe he like tries to go for a Teferi and we go for it. I don't know. A Teferi would be mildly problematic. Take our 2. He's just gonna pass with mana up is the problem. I'm trying to think what he could do here. Alright, he is just gonna pass with mana up, so fuck it. We're gonna go for it. We're back to plan A. Run it out now. Hope he didn't draw the force negation. Then we're gonna untap, go for it again. Like, there's no way he doesn't have any counter magic. Like, there's no fucking way. Okay, so we're starting to see some counter magic of some sort. Okay, he has a spell pierce. That's annoying. Alright, how much more counter magic you got, buddy? Another land wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. Hear that, or okay, see, some Pyromancer isn't terrible. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna fucking go for it. See if he's got another one. What, like, again, this is basically what we have to do, is we have to just try to run him out of counter magic, is all it comes down to. So we're gonna let that happen, and the next turn we're going to go for it again. So we just see what happens, I guess. Like, we are at the point where we literally just have to try to run him out. Okay, so he is mana screwed. He's looking for a path to exile just to get a land. That's interesting. So I think, and okay, so he just has fuck loads of counter magic. That's the only explanation for what's going on here. We are gonna crack this. See what we draw. I don't want to season Pyromancer because I really want to keep this Goblin Dark Dweller. But we'll see what we draw here and go from there. Because we do just have to get to the point where we run them out of shit is the problem. Like, they have enough mana now that we have to run them out of cards. It's the only way that we're going to win. Okay, so that's not bad. We're going to go ahead and do this. Let's grab... We can't grab a basic. Let's grab a Temple Garden just in case. And then I guess, I mean, we're just going to run this bitch out. See how many of these you possibly have. Like, how many more counter spells do you have, buddy? Apparently even more. Alright, Snapcaster for counterspell, Spell Pierce. Like, this is the part that sucks about this, is we are gonna eventually... Oh, it's just straight up counterspell, okay. Oh yeah, because I can pay for Spell Pierce, so that makes sense. So we are running them out of cards, which is the nice part, but he's still got 3, and I'm assuming most of them are counterspells. Now he's gonna consider. Bin's a... Okay, Bin's an Emperor, apparently. So... Yes, tap out. Either that or this is a Teferi. Okay, so the question's going to be is... I'm assuming he's going to uptick it. Yeah, okay, so he's looking for a counterspell. The hope is he didn't find one. Really? Interesting. And I'll take it. We are going to crack another clue. Hopefully we draw, like, Cascader, so we can do it twice in one turn, and he's just not going to be able to do anything about it. Or we're hoping that he didn't draw. Well, I mean, we'll see what he does. I'm assuming he's going to do a plains and a island. If he does 2 islands, then it's pretty obvious he just has straight counterspell. We'll have to see what the hell he does here. Take our 2. Alright, so you're going to do your thing. I'm going to crack another one of these and draw another card. Jesus Christ, we're drawing all the goddamn lands. Alright, so I'm guessing this means Dovin's Veto. So, like, I can bounce the Teferi and then just hope he taps out? Well, let's see if he let's see if he tries to defend his Teferi, I guess. Go after Teferi. See if he tries to defend it. No? Okay. Alright, so the question is do we fucking go for it? No, I think we want to do this. Just draw some cards. We don't really need lands at the moment. Pitch both of these. We drew an Omnath. So we can try to slam that next turn. I already played my land for turn. I don't know if I played my land. Yeah, I did. I had to have. I don't know. March of Otherworldly Light. Okay, that's interesting. That does start... Ooh, okay. That's actually not bad if you just pitched a bunch of white cards for that. Or pitched a white card, so now he... I mean, he's going to go back up to 4, I guess, but... I'll go see what happens here. We're going to draw another card, because we're getting to the point where we kind of just want to try to multi-spell in a turn. Because we might just end up saying fuck it and trying to... Okay, so he's actually Esper? We're just gonna crack this for now. Jesus Christ, we're hitting so many goddamn lands. Alright, so let's see. He's at 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do 7? So, I mean, I guess this is our time to try to multi-spell, like, see if he can actually counter everything. Alright, he has literal counterspell. How many more counters you got, buddy? I went up on the stat kind of quick. You have another counterspell. Apparently. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, the nice part is he's running out of shit to do. So, I mean, there's that. Are you willing to lose your Snapcaster Mage, friend? I mean, what? Next turn we literally just Goblin Dark Dwellers? Okay, he's willing to lose it. So he's gonna go back up to 3. I wouldn't hate if he tried... actually, does he have enough lands to animate that? I don't know. We're slowly working through all of the counters. So what? We got 1, 2, 3. All 4 are in the graveyard now. What are you gonna do? What is this? Okay, gets rid of that. Plays another land. He has 1 fucking card in hand. Okay. Is it a counterspell? More than fucking likely. Maybe we just go for it. Like, we don't really have a choice otherwise. Is your last card a counterspell? Or did we finally fucking run you out? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a factor fiction. Okay, that's fine. I mean, what? We go... Do you want lands or do you want action? Is all we can do. Like, they're gonna grab this pile for fucking sure. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. They're gonna grab the Supreme Verdict pile. That Verdict pile. Which is actually kind of fine for us. So yeah, they grab the Supreme Verdict pile. Because this should be all we need in theory. So hopefully we have enough. Hello? Okay. Can you let me cast it, please? There we go. Oh, fuck yes. Alright, that's what we want to see. That is 100% what we want to see. So this is irrelevant now, so they're just fucking dead. We hit exactly what we needed. Hit this shit. Hit this shit. Because we're gonna get to fucking spin again. Teferi's down. So, like, as long as we don't royally fuck this up somehow. Hit it to 1, hit it to 0. Teferi's dead. We're gonna get a bunch of fucking mana. We're gonna schwack you for 4. We're gonna get to draw a card. Violent Outburst doesn't really do much of anything. We're gonna float all of our mana. Come on. Let me crack this. Let's grab... I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll grab a mountain and tap some mana. Because we're eventually going to hit a terror spin. Alright, cast this. Oh, they are hella fucking dead. Yes, we'll pay the life for mana. They are super, super dead. Does our opponent scoop it up? Oh, I have to pick an Omnath. Derp. Did our opponent scoop? Did we break Moto? And our opponent scooped. Okay. So that's what we needed. We just had to run him out of counter spells. That's basically what it came down to. Like, that is what we got to do. So basically bring in our counter magic. Fury, it deals with their, I mean, it kind of deals with their planeswalkers. Not a ton, though. So I'm debating, maybe trim one of those. Actually, maybe trim 2 of them. Trim an Omnath. I'm a little scared of a Teferi, but trim a Omnath. Trim a Seasoned Pyromancer. Or actually, no, keep the Pyromancer, trim a Wave Sifter. 8. I'm tempted to trim 2 Wave Sifters, actually, and leave the 3rd Fury in, just in case. But, you know, we're going to try it like that. We're going to run it back. Or, well, not run it back, but run it like this. See what happens. Check it the fuck out, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, really wish I had a white source so I could actually get this to Fairy down. That'd be fucking sweet. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We don't have a Cascader, but we have Teferi and we have ways to find it. So we're really hoping we hit a white source is kind of what this comes down to, honestly. That's kind of the opposite of a white source, but okay. Maybe this was a bad keep. We were kind of banking on drawing a fetch land or the white source like super hard, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we can just ride these Seasoned Pyromancers to victory. Oh, shit. He kept a 1-lander. Well, opponents. That's unfortunate. Kind of scared what they have if they kept a 1-lander. So next turn, probably if we don't draw the white source, we're gonna draw we're gonna play Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't want to. I mean, we might as well pitch the Terror to the Peaks. We don't really care. All right. So we're gonna figure out what the fuck is going on here. Okay, yeah, I hate pitching both of them, but we're gonna have to. Yeah. Alright. Do you have like a remand or something, opponent? No. Okay. So both terrors are gonna go away. Ew. Okay, well I guess we'll just suspend that then. Like, depending on what we draw next turn, we'll just go ahead and suspend that and get in. I don't really see the need to play the other Seasoned Pyromancer yet. They have all their colors, so wow, they're actually 4-color control? I have been seeing these like 4 and 5 color pile bullshit things popping up lately, which is kind of strange, but I wouldn't hate a land so I can crack one of these clues. Ooh, that's a blue sword or a white sword. All right. That is a white source. We're gonna get in. What? Huh? What, fire maybe? Yes. Okay. That was kind of to be expected. I mean, the nice part is we know that they have to rely on drawing lands. If they okay, so they didn't draw land. However, they do have double blue mana now, which is kind of scary. Let's see, what can we do here? Well, we're definitely grabbing the Temple Garden. Gonna crack a clue. Because we're gonna try to slam. We're gonna try to get it to Teferi through. Ooh, Omnath. I like that. Glimpse is coming down. Violent Outburst. Well, let's attack. See if they do anything. You know what? We'll pass. We're gonna see how many spells we can get out of their hand. If they tap down here, we might try for the Violent Outburst. Just to get more cards out of their hands. Otherwise, we're probably gonna try for a Violent Outburst on their end step here. Okay, so this is gonna eat a counter. The hope is they don't have... They've gotta have Force Negation, right? We're gonna try to go for it. Hopefully this allows us to sneak a Teferi through. Because they've got to pay for... They've got to pay for their counter spell here, whatever it is. Okay. So that's a Spell Pierce. Alright, so I can't pay for that. A land so I don't get got by another Spell Pierce would be nice. I'm sure they have Force Negation. So we are going to just try to slam this Teferi through. A land would be great. That is a land. Surgical. What are they targeting? I'm assuming they're just targeting Glimpse of Tomorrow? Okay, well I guess we're going to try to play this the fair way then. Well, I guess I should say we're going to try, because we do have one Glimpse of Tomorrow already in exile. So we're going to see... Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. Leave 2 colors of mana up. I mean, you know what's in our hand. If you got Force Negation, you got Force Negation, so be it. We can pay for a Spell Pierce. Force should be the only thing that stops this. Or do... Okay, Snapcaster for what? Snapcaster for Surgical to do what? There's nothing in my graveyard that matters anymore. Going after Terror of the Peaks? Okay, I don't have a way to get it back anyways, so I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay, so we got Teferi down, so we're just going to go ahead and tick up. And then this is going to guarantee that Glimpse comes down. Unless they draw, like, Red Source and another Bolt. Like, I kind of want to crack this clue, I kind of don't. So, the Terrors are gone, which means I theoretically don't have an instant win. What's he attacking? He's just attacking Teferi. If I take it, he can bolt it, it dies. We're gonna block with this so I can theoretically get the tokens back later. You're just gonna exile it anyways? Yeah, can't do that at instant speed, buddy. Alright. There's a part of me that wants to crack this clue, but we're not going to. Double blue. They have like a Brazen Borrower? No, he's okay. Thinning our deck, I guess? It doesn't really matter what land we get. Oh, he wanted more mana? Okay, this is still permanent neutral. So like, the other thing here is, I guess, well, we'll float some mana, because if we hit some Wave Sifters, it'll actually allow us to... Yeah, if we hit Wave Sifters off of this, it allows us to crack the clues. Said okay. Alright, so this is resolving one way or another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spin for 8. Ooh, we spun into another Teferi. I like that. This also does give us some clues to crack to draw some other cards, which I don't hate. It would have been nice if we hit an Omnath, though. The other problem is, so let's see. Let's pitch Izzy and Teferi. Okay, we got another Dark Dwellers. So we're not in a position where we can win yet. Well, let's crack this. Draw some extra cards. Ketria Triumph, okay. Draw a Chancellor of the Forge. So I think we're just gonna play this. They've been being... I'm a little concerned that they have a, whatchamacallit? A, Wrath of some sort, and they're just trying to hit another land. Like, that's what I'm legitimately concerned about now. Is this... Okay, so they hit their 4th land. A Wrath is bad for us, but if we can live 2 more turns with this Teferi, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so they did have the Wrath. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. This Teferi being alive is still fucking huge. I'm gonna go ahead and play that. Pick up Teferi. As long as they can't get rid of this Teferi, we're still in decent shape. So next turn we can Omnath. Or maybe we want to wait a turn. I think we want to wait a turn to Omnath. Going to Memory Deluge. Okay. So he's refueling cards, which is scary. And a Field of Ruin? Alright, so how does this go poorly for us? So if he can bounce us to Teferi, we have issues. I still need blue mana, so we'll play that tapped. Uptick this. Pass the turn. So next turn we're going to try to pop off Omnath. So as long as we can keep this Teferi around until next turn, we're in good shape to be able to... I mean, I guess if they blow up the Temple Garden, we can't Omnath. Well, there goes Glimpse of Tomorrow, I guess. I guess we really are trying to do this the fair way, then. What are you doing, opponent? I also don't I guess our turns have taken longer, so... They have their own Fact or Fiction? You know what? Do you want action, or do you want lands? Really? Takes the land. I guess he figures he has enough action. So he knows we have the Omnath, so we're just gonna fucking play it. So up blue, white, red, green. Play Omnath, draw a card. Mystical Dispute is good. Go grab our basic island. Make some mana. Oh wait, no. Hold on, is his ability double red? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Is there anything that particularly matters in my graveyard at the moment that I could get back? No, not really. Maybe I should have held on to that. There was something to be said about maybe slamming the Dark Dwellers. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe that was a punt. I don't know. Really? What the fuck is our opponent doing? Do they just not... Wait, hold on. Can we win here? I need 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am 1 mana short of being able to do this. Do they have the mana for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they do have enough mana for that. Which is a little annoying. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess we're going to go ahead and just try to go wide. Red, whatever. Whatever, red, red. Make 2 dorks. So I'm not going to swing into this thing. Actually, I'll chip in with these two. Fuck it. If he wants to waste his mana on killing one of these, I'm actually kind of okay with it. I suppose he's going to scry, because this is what, scry 2? Alright, he's just going to take the damage. We are going to draw a card and see what we get here. Okay, so he is going to scry 2. Let's see what he scries. I'm assuming he's looking for a Wrath. If he doesn't go double bottom, it means he found one. Okay, went 2 bottoms, so that means he didn't find one. So now he's in desperation mode to find one. Draw into a literally useless Shardless Agent. Plays a Plains. Does he have a Wrath? Did he have one already? Does have a Wrath. Okay. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's got to be a way out of this. I feel like we have our opponent dead to rights here. We are literally just waiting to be able to do shit. Cast a Violent Outburst. Okay, I don't actually want to cast it yet. Because it doesn't give everything haste, right? It's just +1/+0. Yeah, okay. Nope, we're not going to cast it. We will pass the turn. Maybe I should have cast a Shardless Agent just so I had another body on the field. I don't know. Wow. Turning on the Hall of the Storm Giants? So what? This... I think I'm good, right? Do I care about this? I don't think I care about this. That's fine. We'll let this Teferi die. This has to mean he has Force Negation, right? Or something. This doesn't die to a Force Negation. There's nothing he can do. I'm gonna get 2. He dies. Like, I'm not fucking crazy here, right? This is lethal. Red. Red. Whatever. 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 I'm gonna get 2 of these, swing in for 6, and he's dead? I think? Unless he has like a 1-mana bounce spell. In which case I can just... Hey, we got there! Oh shit! Down to 5 minutes left in game 2 and we got there. Holy fuck. Alright, taking down fucking 4-color control-y bullshit. Oh my god, that game was long as shit. That game alone was 43 fucking minutes. Oh. Alright, so starting off on the 1-0, that's nice. Already proven that this version is so much better. That was funny. I do love how stupid this deck is. Alright, Aster 4815. What's up, buddy? Tenacious Underbob. That was funny. Okay, we cannot keep this. This is completely unkeepable. 1 land, no Cascaders, and honestly not a lot of action unless we draw lands. And this is completely useless unless we're up against a creature deck. Ugh. Alright. Ooh. Opponents decided real hard if they want to play first or not. There we go. We're gonna ship this. They mulliganed as well. So I mean, we're banking on another land kind of hard, but I don't hate this hand. You know what? I think we're gonna keep it. We're gonna put Dark Dwellers back, and we're gonna hope that we draw a land. Is basically what's gonna happen here. And hope that our opponent isn't just another goddamn control deck. Because apparently that's all I've been fucking running into lately. Either that or it might be like fucking Grixis or some shit. I don't know. Alright, so I've already got blue-black. Oh, it's mill. Okay, interesting. That is mildly problematic. They do run a lot of well, I guess not a lot of counter magic, but they run counter magic now, which is unfortunate. We also do have to watch out about them potentially, like, literally... Oh, Jesus, that is not what we wanted. I would very much appreciate drawing a land. Very much so. Well, I guess if you mess with the Krabby, you get the Stabby, so... We'll see how this goes. He thinks this is going to be fetch land, another crab, mill me for 6, which is going to be problematic. Oh, no, okay. However, they do have their fucking whatchamacallit. Okay, so it was just a bunch of lands. However, I did kind of want those. I kind of wanted one of those. I mean, I guess if they're going to mill some lands, it's probably the best lands they could mill. Okie dokie. Well, since we've got a bajillion fucking Season Pyromancers, we're gonna get rid of Krabby number 1. Okay, gonna mill me 4. Terror, okay, so at least that wasn't any lands. Wondering if they're looking for something that's surgical. I have no idea if the deck plays main deck surgicals anymore or not. I'm also mildly terrified of fetching. I don't want to fetch until I can actually do something. Because we're going to get fucking archive trapped and it's going to be absolutely awful. And then I guess we'll yield through the turn. I mean, problem is like, this deck can mill you so fucking fast. We're already a quarter of our deck down. I have a feel there's like no way they don't have an archive trap. They're also at the point now where they can just counter literally anything I do. Well, that's a land. Well, this is gonna suck. Incoming 4 archive traps in hand. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Yes, we're gonna pay for it. Season Pizzy. We are gonna chuck the Fury. I want to be able to do this again if we need to. Unless they just decide they want to fucking counter this. Problem is like all of this stuff now, it doesn't target. So Leyline of Sanctity doesn't even do anything. Okay, so they're gonna counter this one apparently. Alright, yield through the turn. Hopefully they don't have a bajillion archive traps. We're going to attempt to do this again next turn. Nope, that's an archive trap. No. Oh, Surgical and Violent Outburst. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world then. That does get rid of half of our Cascaders, but it doesn't hit our spell. So he does see that we're going to go for the Season Pyromancer again next turn, though. Well, we'll keep our little plant back on defense. There's something to be said about maybe throwing the 0-1 into combat to send a message, but I don't think we're going to do that today. There's nothing we can do here, so we'll just yield through the turn. They already know what's in our hand. The nice part is we managed to avoid the fucking archive trap, which was the scary part. Unless they decide to Field of Ruin us. Okay, gonna cycle that to get us to fucking mill even more. Finally hit another land. I mean, the other nice part is at least, Jesus Christ, if they just pass with that up, no, okay. What? Huh? Interesting. Well, I guess we're seeing some new Dominaria cards. Fuck. Okay, there goes 2 more of our... Actually, shit, that's 3. That's literally 3 of our fucking cards. Okay. We're down to half of our deck now, which is mildly terrifying. Maybe I wanted to play Omnath there. I still think I want to do this. Okay, so there was an Omnath anyways. Hello? We're going to do this now because the chances of them having an archive trap are slim to none. Alright, so we're just going to hope that this Omnath can get us there before we die, because they're going to flash back the Fractured Sanity to mill us 14 and get rid of half of our deck. Alright, so you still have to pay for it. Actually, we probably shouldn't have done that, because there is a possibility of them just blowing up our Field of Ruin, and then we cannot fucking cast Omnath. Drown in the Lock. Do you get to cast it indefinite? Oh, okay, no, they're just going to drown the lock that Season Pyromancer. Okay. I'm mildly confused, but okay. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. How far down do we go? Well, that was nice. They only hit a handful of cards. However, this Omnath is a little bit of a liability now. We just kind of got to hope that we can last like 2 turns and kill him. Red, blue, white. Alright, so they are 100% in top deck mode. They have to mill us 10 cards. Oh, huh? Well, I guess we do have a glimpse. That is something. Alright, so we've got to survive 2 more turns without them fucking killing us somehow. Alright, we're sending in our 0-1. We're sending a fucking message. Let's go. Getting a message across. So the other thing we could do is next turn we just get back Season Pyromancer. And unfortunately, that's still not enough to kill them, but they are in top deck mode. Hopefully all they do is like draw a bunch of lands. Like that would be the absolute best for us. Oh boy. That's not good. We are down to 5. That is not a good number for us. That is another Omnath though. Gain some life. Problem is we don't want to draw a card. So, I mean, we gotta fade one turn of them having a way to fucking kill us. Like, if we can fade one turn, we're golden. So, what do you have, opponent? What is your top deck here? Please be a fucking land. Please be a fucking land. Because if we can sneak out game 1 against Mill, that is fucking amazing. Oh my god, we did it! Oh shit. Okay. So here's the problem with what our opponent's doing is... So all of the new Mill spells they've printed recently do not target. So Leyline of Sanctity doesn't fucking do anything. We are going to bring in our counter spells. We're going to bring in Endurance. I think Teferi's worth a fuck. Like, I think that'll help us here. I know there's a whole thing about, like, you shouldn't overboard, but against Mill, even just, like, bringing in more cards, I know it's a trap, but I'm probably gonna fucking do it anyways. I kind of want to bring Brazen Borrower in, just to have something else to act as a clock, but... I don't know. I think we'll try something like this. The fact that we squeaked game 1 out is huge. I actually probably... Shit. Hold on. Does whatchamacallit... I guess it's too late now. We'll see if they have it. I mean, I guess we're going to keep this. We're going to have to see if Crab targets or not. I don't remember. Because if it does, we're bringing in ley lines. Okay, so new Crab does not. Got it. New Krabby Boy does not target. Understood. So, damn. Okay. So here comes the question is going to be, do they have the Archive Trap / Surgical? This is mildly terrifying to do this, but I really hate doing this against Mill. Fucking searching my library terrifies me. We're gonna grab the Ketria Triumph, and we're gonna hope that they don't have Archive into fucking whatchamacallit. Okay, they got Archive Trap. Please do not have Surgical if you mill a Glimpse. I do not see a Glimpse of Tomorrow in there. Do you have another fucking another fucking Glimpse? No. Okay. I can hate that shit. Okay. We are going to suspend a Glimpse of Tomorrow, and we are going to hope that we fucking get there. Okay. So next turn we're gonna go ahead and Wave Sifter. So yeah, next turn, Wave Sifter. Because we kind of want to try to do this the turn that this comes down, because they're going to be holding up Counter Magic. They're going to counter the first one, and then we're going to go ahead and Violent Outburst, hit another one, assuming they don't Surgical this shit. Okay, so they're just going to mill a Fractured Identity. I mean, at least one Glimpse of Tomorrow is safe. We are down to like half of our deck now, though, on turn 2, which is terrifying. Fucking Archive Trap, goddamn. This deck has just gotten so much shit in the past couple years. I'm assuming this is a Surgical on something. Targeting Omnath. Okay, that's fine. Take my Omnath, have fun. I understand that's what killed you last game, so I kind of understand where you're going after it, but they also see this violent outburst now, so I guess that's kind of not a surprise anymore. Alright, so all the Omnats are gone. It does take quite a bit of mana value out of my deck, which is kind of annoying, but there's nothing I can do this turn, so we're going to see what they do. At least they're not cracking fetch lands. That's actually super helpful. I'd like some counter magic. That would be nice. A Mystical Dispute, something. Chancellor of the Forge. Kind of the exact opposite of what I was going for here. They are down to only 3 cards. They do see that I have an Endurance. So that gig is up, I suppose. We're going to evoke this. Green. Blue. And then we just pass the turn. Okay, so they didn't fucking counterspell it, which is nice. I am a little worried about them drawing the locking this and then fucking surgicaling in response to the violent outburst. I'm a little concerned about that. Okay, Krabby Boy number 2. Another fucking one. There goes a violent outburst. There's Otawara and another Chancellor. So, actually, maybe I want to do it on their turn? I don't know. I haven't figured out how... Oh, Shardless Agent. That's actually not bad at all. Okay. We're going to play Lamb. We are going to pass the turn. And then we're going to see what the fuck happens next turn. Assuming we're not dead. We only have 23, which is not a lot of cards. They do only have 3 cards in hand. Hopefully it's just like a bunch of lands. Which sucks, because, okay, that is not a land. So that does concern me a little bit. Okay, they're going to play something. Are they just going to run out of Tasha's and hope for the best? Is that what's about to happen? EE on 0. I mean, I just go for it, right? Like... You know what? Fuck it. Like, if they got it, they got it. If they don't, they don't. So, fuck you. This is my opportunity to go for it? So I shouldn't have to worry about drawing through my deck. You gotta draw into the lock, you gotta draw into the lock. The next one's just coming down next turn anyways. Oh, Test of Talons. Okay. Well, I guess I'm doing this for 3 then. Or 4, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So what is your last card, opponent? Oh, there goes 3 glimpses. We're down to 20 cards. They are going to have an EE. What is your last card? I mean, there's no point in not fucking going for it. Like, see what's left in our deck. Huh? Oh, they're just gonna pop it? Okay, whatever. If you have whatchamacallit, have fun, buddy. Oh, I have no fetchable lands left in my deck. Do I have a way out of this? Fury Terror of the Peaks. So I still have ways out of this, assuming that they don't just mill me 14 here. Well, I guess we are literally just spinning it for 3. What is your last card? Oh, I probably should have checked my graveyard. That's on me. I will fully admit that. I mean, that's a thing. Fuck, the Season Pyromancer is actually a liability here. This is for how much? Does it say? Why does this not show which one it's going from? That's from that. That's from that. Okay, so we're gonna kill there. As much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to kill one. I'm gonna have to kill both of these. Is the problem? Kill the other one. Because if they just keep making land drops, we're in trouble. I mean, we have no fucking land, so there's no point in not doing it. 1 and 1. So basically, we just gotta hope they can't get rid of 18 cards in the next turn. Because this is... They're staring down lethal, right? Yeah, they're 100% staring down lethal. So, assuming they can't mill us 17 cards in one turn, we're good. And we have counter magic, because everything they have is blue. So I think we got this. I think we got there. Because they can okay, assuming they don't have, like, Tasha's Hideous Laughter plus, like, a Spell Pierce or some 1-mana blue counter spell. Because this should be 11, 13, 14, 15. So this is lethal, what they're staring down right now. Math is our friend, kind of. They are tanking hard. Are they salty roping? Did we piss off our opponent enough to get them to salty rope, is the question. Did we do it? I think our opponent is salty roping. This is their first match. They were probably not banking against this. Oh, they're doing something. They can mill us 4. 4 doesn't kill us. We're gonna let that happen. We're gonna let them mill us 4. Really? What? What are they gonna copy that fucks us here? Nothing, right? Like, there's literally nothing they can copy that's gonna screw us over here. Yeah, because Fractured Sanity, you can't cycle Fractured Sanity. And even if they did, it doesn't do anything. Okay, we got there. Oh, actually. Okay. So they go to 1, and then we counter the Fractured Sanity? Right? There's another Season Pizzy, which is irrelevant at this point. So yeah, as long as they don't draw 1-mana counter spell, I think we're good. Apparently they... Kind of surprising they left removal in. So this drops them to 1. Because what? Yeah, as long as they don't have... As long as they do not draw a 1-mana counter spell, we win. Like, they can even mill us fucking... Yeah, they can mill us 14 and it's irrelevant. Like, we'll go to 2 cards left in library and just kill you. There we go. Alright, we got it. We got it. Taking down mill. Alright, alright, alright. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Starting off good. It's probably going to be a repeat of the last time we did this. We went 3-0 and then fucking scrubbed out from there to get a single measly treasure chest. Alright. We're 2-0, 4-0. I like it, I like it, I like it. Welcome, 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 anyone who's joined us recently. Playing some Glimpse combo. Having some fun. Having a good old time. Finished off my first beer. Do not shame me, friends. Do not shame me, watchers. I am drinking Rocky Mountain Piss now because it's all that I fucking got left. It is the last beer we have in the house at the moment, so do not shame me for the Coors Light. All right, so we're on the play. So I can get an Omnath, but I'm not doing anything until turn 4, and this is useless if they're a creature deck. We are going to mulligan. This is a 0-lander, or a 1-lander. Our opponent's keeping 7. That's kind of scary. Okay, we're just gonna keep this. You know what? I know this seems really bad, but we're gonna put both of the Furies to the bottom, and we're just gonna hope that getting 2 glimpses in suspend and riding them is gonna do it. Like, I know it's risky. Our opponent is also Hyperion. I wonder if he is he Handsome Jack? Oh, fuck. He's Amulet. He is currently 4-0 also, so this is kind of scary. But keeping a 7 on Amulet Titan is absolutely fucking terrifying. We are probably not winning this one. Yeah, especially if all we're doing is drawing lands. We are not surviving until turn 5 for this fucking thing to come down. We'll be lucky if we're not dead next turn. If we're being completely honest here, since they kept 7. Double Amulet? Probably. Yep. Alright, yeah, we're fucking hella dead. Unfortunately, this deck is not quite fast enough to be... I mean, granted, they kept 7 with double Amulet in hand. They probably just had the fucking nuts. I mean, I guess that makes sense if they're a fucking squirrel, so... Squirrels always got them nuts in their mouths. Really? They're kind of sort of going to pop off next turn, is what I'm seeing here. So what? I'm still not doing shit until next turn anyways. So this has the higher upside if I happen to draw something. So yeah, we're going to do this just in case I draw Cascader and I'm somehow not dead next turn. Because I could have suspended the other Glimpse. Maybe our opponent just like kept this because it was double Amulet into Exploration Map. Because, I mean, they're still going to have to pay mana for the Exploration Map. So maybe they don't have the bounce land in hand. I don't fucking know. I'm just assuming we're dead. So we're going to F6 through the turn and let them have their fun. Let our opponent jack off a little bit. Okay, they had the bounce land, so we're hella dead. Show us the Titan. Like, if they show us the Titan, we'll just scoop. Our only hope here is they somehow do not have the Titan. There's a Summoner's Pact. Alright, they have it. Our opponent did indeed have the nuts. They did indeed, they did indeed. Alright. So, sideboard against this fucking deck. Boom Bust goes to hand. We're gonna grab this and probably Brazen Borrower. I mean, Fury's good for some of their enablers, but I don't think Omnath is doing a ton here. Probably trim 2 Omnath. Probably trim 2 Furies. I don't think they're doing a ton, honestly. I'm tempted to trim all 4 of them, to be totally honest. Trim a Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't think Pyromancer's doing much of anything either. It's probably too slow. I think we want to go like this. Our only realistic hope again, I mean, granted, they had the fucking nuts there. Like, that was just absolutely insane. I mean, I guess it wasn't as insane as turn 2 Double Titan, but it was still pretty fucking nutters. Yeah, I don't know. I do not like our matchup against this deck at all. We basically just have to mulligan for the combo on... No, cannot keep that. Fuck. We need a land. If we can draw into a blue source, this isn't terrible. But we need a blue source. Or a red source. Preferably blue and red. We're gonna keep this. Against my better judgment, we're keeping this. If we can draw a blue and or red source, we're kinda golden. We're gonna trust the Magic Gods got our back. Our opponent's mulliganing as well, but they did keep a 6-er, so that's not great. That is not great for us either. The nice part is our opponent really doesn't have interaction with what we're trying to do here either, so if we can just get to the point where we can just, like, beat them down and, like, beat them to the combo, there is a possibility we just win. The problem is we need very specific spins and or draws. Okay, so, like, a fetch land would be the absolute nuts here. A fetch land, I can go get a fucking Steam Vents, and we're kind of just golden. On Giant. Yep, Amulet. Okay, so fetch land, I can get either, please. That is the exact opposite of a fetch land. Alright, well, now we're just hoping we draw a red source, and we just spin and hope for the best. Oh boy. However, our opponent is now at the point where they could just pop off. So, see what happens. We might be giving our opponent the old... Oh, Jesus. Alright, this isn't good. We might be giving our opponent the old 5-0. And basically, we need untapped red source or untapped blue source and hope for the best. Because this is going to be an Azusa. Either that... Oh, it's a Dryad. So we're super dead next turn? Yeah, well, we'll make them show that they have it. Maybe they don't have any payoff in hand. The chances of that are slim to none, but I think we just gave our opponent their 5-0. Like, we'll just deal through the turn. If we see them pop off, like, if they get the Titan, we'll just scoop. Because it's irrelevant at that point. If we see them either grab a Summoner's Pact or actually show the Titan, then we'll just scoop. Do your thing, opponent. Have fun. Okay. Yeah, they had it. We were praying to the magic gods for that one. See if we were even going to draw land. Assuming Moto doesn't die on us. No, it was still going to be 2 more turns until we draw land. Alright. There you go, opponent. You got the easy 5-0. Congratulations. We're just saying we're giving our opponent a good day. That's all. Like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Amulet Titan. I don't think... When it has the nuts like those 2 games, it feels just completely unbeatable. Unless you're on a very specific deck. Like, if I was on Bant Infect versus Titan, like, I don't fear that deck whatsoever. I actually enjoy seeing the matchup. So... Okay, this is actually basically exactly what we want. So hopefully our opponent does not have discard. Like, this is literally, like, as nutty as our hand can get. So we're just hoping our opponent is not on discard or holding counter magic. We're hoping it's a non-interactive deck of some kind. Like, I would take a burn right now in a heartbeat. Alright, so they don't have a turn 1 play, which is nice. We're gonna get in with our Gabo. So since they haven't fetched their land yet, this still could be anything. I'm gonna take bets now. I'm gonna say this is Archon. We're gonna see what land they get. They didn't have a turn 1 play and they have a red-white fetch land, so it's not burn, because you're not keeping a hand with no turn 1 play with burn. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess and say this is okay. Ketria Triumph probably means it's Archon. So I'm gonna guess this is probably gonna be land Ren and 6, get that back. We can't do anything this turn. We'll just fucking yield. So yeah, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be Ren and 6. Does Archon play Sacred Foundry? I don't remember. I feel like this is Archon though. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, cool. Wipe our board. Good job. Good job, OP. Good job. Ooh, I'm math ain't bad. You know what? Let's keep forcing them to fucking do shit. This is definitely Archon. So the nice part is they can't combo off until turn 4 regardless. So I think we can spend one more turn. So I think we can take one more turn off to play the Colony Garden to try to up our land count. Well, maybe not, because if they do pop off turn... Oh, I mean, we could just chuck the Archon, or the Chancellor of the Forge. I guess it's not the worst thing if we let them get a single Archon. Like, what's the worst thing that happens if they get a single Archon? We discard a card. I don't think we're going to Colony Garden this turn. I think we're going to wait until next turn. Are you going to ice me? Okay. I mean, I don't think I was going to do anything this turn anyways, but... Boseiju. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to hold off. Them getting a single Archon is not the end of the world by any means. This is definitely Archon, though. So, yeah, if they just grab a single art... Yeah, Zaitor's Brute. Yeah, this is the creativity deck, 100%. So, yeah, like I said, worst case scenario, they get a single Archon. We discard this, take 3, play Colony Guard, and spin. Plays Renin 6. That's interesting. Apparently they don't have it yet. Okay, I was literally just playing this fucking deck. Does this deck have main deck counter magic? I do not remember. I don't think so. Well, some versions play Spell Pierce, so that actually might be it. I guess we're gonna find the fuck out. Come with me, crew, on this magical journey that we are going to have to see if they happen to have it. Do they have a Spell Pierce? I mean, we're going for it. Fuck it. We came here to game. We're gonna fucking game. Matters. I don't know if this is the... I guess if it's got white, okay, maybe they do. Or are they just grabbing a dork? If they grab blue magic, or... Okay, they don't have the counterspell. So basically, if they grab blue mana, it meant they had the counterspell. Since they didn't, they don't. Unless, like, they're main decking a fucking Mana Tithe or something. Which I suppose is a possibility, but... Oh, they're just gonna Lightning Bolt it so that I only spin for 6 instead of 7. Okay. That's acceptable. That is not the worst thing that could happen. Hello? Let me cast it. My mouse has been acting fucking weird as shit today. Would you like to pay 2 life? You know what? Yes. We're gonna pay some life. Hold on. What do I have in hand? Do I have any way to blow up the token? No. We're gonna blow up the token. Because Omnath is going to kill the Renin 6 anyways. So we are going to blow up your token so that you can't combo off. Because Renin 6 is going to die, so they can't get a land back to fetch. Token's going to die, so they're going to just have to naturally have a fetch land or something similar. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna spin again and have some fun then. Okay, I'm super fucking okay with this. You hit the battlefield. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just fucking dead here. Because we're gonna be able to spin again after drawing this Goblin Dark Dwellers, and they're probably just gonna die. Our life total... I mean, I should probably play this safe. Maybe I should have played the other Omnath, get a little extra damage in. I don't know if it really matters. So what, we've got 8 mana. And 8 is what I need for this. Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough red mana, though. Because I need 4 red mana to do this. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and... I've got 3 red mana. Goblin Dark Dwellers. Cast for a blue. That's... Yeah, we'll use the white mana. I might have fucked this up a little bit. We're gonna find out. I probably should have... Oh. Target that shit. I don't know why this is like being fucking weird as shit. I'm gonna target that. Target that. We're gonna cast this and we're gonna spin again. This time we're gonna go for 8. He's going to cast the Leyline Binding on what? Okay, so he's gonna take one of my Terror of the Peaks. That's okay, I guess. You're super fucking dead anyways? Did our... Jesus Christ. So did our fucking opponent scoop up yet? Damn. This is lagging like crazy. I think our opponent might... Okay, yeah, our opponent did scoop it up. Okay, so they are on the 4-color version. Or 5-color version. So... if they're playing this version of it, 4 main deck Spell Pierce, 2 sideboard Flusterstorms, and theoretically 2 Aether Gust. So I'm assuming they're bringing in all their counter magic. We're gonna bring into fairies. They don't play discard, right? No. Yeah, the black is literally just for Archon, so I don't really give a fuck about that. Brazen Borrowers don't seem bad. Leyline seems kind of hilarious. What do we want to take out? Furies are good, but they can just pop off the turn they go, so I don't know if they're really necessary. So there's something to be said about maybe bringing these in too, but now we're like diluting our game plan so badly that I don't know if it's worth it. So the Furies are funny if they have a bunch of creatures on the battlefield, but the problem is they can combo off the turn that they make the creature. So I don't know if they're really worth it. They're great against the Planeswalkers, though. But I think they only really play Ren at 6. Omnath seem... Fuck, like, I don't want to board anything out is the problem. Well, we're going to trim a Wave Sifter. We're going to trim a Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's trim 2 Pizzies, 2 Wave Sifters. 5 more fucking cards. This at least shuts down the ETB and attack trigger. Maybe I'm like big braining this a little bit too much using these, but these are also some fucking long ass games too. We need to start fucking playing a little bit quicker. I definitely want those. Maybe the let's trim Aeon Math. 4 more. You know what? All the Pizzies are going away. Trim a Fury. Yeah, we'll trim 2 Furies. All the Pyromancers can go away. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try it like this. We need to start playing faster. These fucking matches are taking forever. Hello? I said fucking submit deck. So my mouse has been acting fucking weird as shit today. I mean, we're keeping this. It does things. We are definitely keeping this. Omnath is the exact opposite of what I wanted to draw, but okay. So basically, we're just kind of hoping that we can draw land, is really what this comes down to. So I'm probably not going to fetch unless I absolutely need to. That is not a land. Actually, hold on. Turn off auto yields. Turn off auto yields. Because I actually did need to do something this turn. As much as this sucks, I am gonna hurt the fuck out of myself to do this, but... Turn off auto yield. Opponent, come on. Give me priority. Thank you. Kinda just hoping that they don't... Alright, so what do I need? Like... Yeah, this is gonna suck ass doing it this way, but fuck it. Whatever. We're shocking the fuck out of ourselves here. At this point, it's gonna be one of us pops off, one of us doesn't. Both of our life totals are borderline irrelevant in this matchup. So basically, I just need to make sure that I top deck a fucking land. I need a land very, very badly. That is not a fucking land. Okay. Goddamn. Fucking magic gods. Come on. Alright, so they're probably going to go for it this turn, right? I mean, they see that we're mana screwed. They might assume we have nothing going on. Like, I don't... Fuck, we're going to pop one of these clues. We have to. We don't have a choice here. They can't combo off at instant speed, so we have that going for us at least. That's a Colony Garden. I guess I should have specified I need an untapped land. Okay, there's an untapped land. Alright, so what? We get super blown out? Alright, we're gonna wait one more turn. We're gonna see if they go for it. If they go for two of them, then we blow up one token. They get the other one. We'll, like, an Omnath or something. I'm not super concerned. Unfortunately, we will lose our plant token, which will decrease our permanent count, but we also have this Fury, which is going to help us also. I'm assuming this means that they grab it. Okay, yeah. Alright. What? Huh? I am confused. What is our opponent doing? Does our opponent just not have it? What? I'm very confused why they grabbed a mountain. Prismari command? Yes. Okay. I gotta discard a card? Yes, we are discarding an Omnath, as fucking weird as that seems. Okay, so they definitely kept a hand that has counter magic if they're not doing anything. Yes, they definitely kept a hand with counter magic, which is mildly terrifying, but they're just gonna ice us here. Alright, come on, opponent. Can you please hurry the fuck up? Yes, they're gonna ice us. Okay. Which, I'm assuming they're going after our red sword. Yes, they are. Okay, that's fine. We weren't planning on using it anyways, opponent. They have another ice? Okay. Good on you. Well, I guess they're gonna get one turn to be able to do whatever the fuck they want. So I guess the question becomes is, do they just pop off this turn? I'm going to assume so, but they can only get one, which honestly isn't the end of the world. Like, if they want to get one, that's actually pretty fucking fine with us. Especially if we top deck a land. Okay, so they're going to Transmogrify. They're going to get one of them. That's fine. I mean, yeah, we'll check a Boom Bust, I guess. If we top deck a land, that would be amazing. And? No, Shardless Agent. Okay. So what are the chances they have counter magic? We're going to take 9. I mean, I guess we're just going to go for it, because fuck it, why not? Like, if they have counter magic, they have counter magic, so be it. That for 4. Got 5 cards in hand. The chances of them having it are pretty fucking high. Make it seem like maybe we do. Let's see. Come on. Fucking A, deck. Or mouse. Fucking do your thing. Alright, what are the chances you have counter magic, friend? Apparently very fucking high. Okay. So we're going to take one more hit. I mean, then again, if they have another one, we're just dead because then we're taking 12. But hopefully because they did it that way, it means they don't. I mean, we're just going to pass the turn and then we're going to go for it next turn is all it comes down to. If they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. We're just going to discard a Shardless Agent. Go take 6, go to 2. Like, what are the chances that... I mean, I'd be very surprised if they don't. Then again, why is Moto fucking... Oh, they had a lightning bolt? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so on to game 3, apparently. I mean, I think we just run it back. They just kept a hand that had the counter magic, and we stumbled on lands. I think if we hadn't stumbled on lands, we would have had that. But yeah, stumbling on lands there, that was the death of us. I really want to keep this because if we draw lands, it's great. But what the fuck are the chances of us drawing them? Like, I really, really want to keep this hand. All right, we're gonna mulligan. All right, we're gonna keep this one. Time Raveler to the bottom. We're just praying that we draw land, basically, is what it comes down to. They're hoping we draw land and they don't have counter magic. So luckily they cannot combo off until turn 4, so we have a few turns to try to set this up. That is the exact opposite of a land. Oh boy, come on, give me some fucking lands, deck. God damn. Excuse me. Like, we're gonna die to the land screw again. Like, we even kept a 2-lander. Apparently 2 lands ain't enough. Assuming they're gonna bolt the goblin? I mean, as long as it gets cards out of their hand, that's all we really fucking care about. There's nothing we can do here. Please, for the love of God, a fucking untapped land. Like, an untapped red source would be best, because then we can just or we can suspend Glimpse so that we have a fucking backup. Untapped red source, please. Alright, so they're gonna ice us anyways. They're gonna ice us, which, whatever. Come on, land. Fucking land. Magic gods, why do you do this? Why do you do this? We're just gonna yield to the fucking turn, it doesn't matter. The magic gods are fucking trolling us. Fucking draw the ley line, because why not? They are killing themselves, which is helpful. Fable of the Mira Barika. The nice part is that they can't fuck with our mana this turn. Land. You have got to be kidding me. Well, there's our land. Alright, so what? They're gonna schwack us. They probably have the Archon. They probably have the fucking Spell Pierce. Fucking between getting mana flooded when I was fucking testing and then getting mana screwed these past 2 games in a row. I mean, like, we're literally just gonna go ahead and fucking pop off. Like, we're gonna go for it and just hope for the best. It's all we can do. They're probably gonna kill this plant token. Like, they're probably gonna swing, get their treasure token, play a land, fucking whatever, get an Archon, kill our plant, make us discard something. Like, we'll see. Maybe we luck out. They don't have the counter magic this time. I really don't. I don't know. Spinning for 4 sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. Okay, yeah, they have it. They 100% have it. And this is going to leave up the Spell Pierce, which is probably death for us. Assuming they're either going to have the Spell Pierce or the Flusterstorm. I guarantee it. There's no way they don't. Yep, there's your Archon. Have fun. Yep, we'll sack our plant. That's fine. We will pitch a useless ley line. Like, literally all we are hoping for at this point is they do not have counter magic. Like, that's literally all we can do at this point. So it's, do you have counter magic or not, opponent? That's all that matters. Alright. Let's see your counter magic. Let's see the Spell Pierce. Oh. Oh, fuck. That was the worst possible spin. Like, literally the worst possible spin. Alrighty then. Guess we're gonna see what happens. We're taking a minimum of 12. Which means these special lands are fucking useless. Oh, unless they just got another one and they're gonna, like, Archon everything away. Okay, that's a Ren and 6. Kills one of our tokens, okay. Man, that was just, like, the absolute fucking worst. I mean, we're sacking a dude. Catching a glimpse. Wow, that spin. That fucking spin. What, go to, you know what, fuck it, who cares? We'll go to 3. If you got a bolt, you got a bolt. Have fun, buddy. Show me the bolt. Just show me the bolt. I don't even care. Show me a bolt, show me a Transmorgify, whatever. We're literally going to 1 and we just kind of got to hope that we top deck something. Like, There's no point in fucking around with it. Like, it is what it is. It literally does not matter. Alright. Top deck a spin. Otawara doesn't do it. Oh, we popped off the spin and it was like the worst possible things it could hit. Oh my god. Alright, going into the final match. This is for all the fucking beans. All the marbles, whatever the fuck you want to call them. 2 and 2. I'm gonna chalk that one up to the Magic Gods. I think we had game 2 if we fucking hadn't stumbled like that. And then obviously going up against fucking Titan that had the nuts twice in a row is not gonna help our situation by any means. But oh well. Here's what it is. Sometimes shit happens. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, on to the last one. We'll see what we can do here. Hopefully we can squeak out the win, get our one treasure chest. But we'll see. That was a little unfortunate. I really think we had that game too if we hadn't stumbled on mana. I really think we had that one. And apparently game 3 was just the Magic Gods decided that our spin wasn't good enough. Decided they didn't want to give it to us for some reason. On what I did today to piss them off, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, opponent. Come on, find me somebody. Find me somebody. Please find me someone. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Again, 1,100 players and it's taking this long to find an opponent. Just amazing. Totally amazing. What's everyone doing for dinner tonight? My wife needs to do dishes, so I am making chicken patties because they don't really require much for dishes. I know, nothing too crazy today compared to the last few times. I gotta make a run over to the Asian market. See if they got some skate wing. I've been craving making that again. Fucking over on Saffron Olive's stream on Tuesday watching it. And got talking with someone over there about food, and I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. I don't have a Cascader, but I have pretty much everything I want. I can get to an Omnath, kind of. Do I keep this? Do I not? We have mana, which is nice. We have a way to deal with creatures. Our opponent's 0 and 0, so no fucking clue what the hell they're doing. I think we're gonna keep this. It's a little risky, but I think we're gonna keep this. We're kind of hoping they're a creature heavy deck and this Fury is just gonna destroy them. Kind of what we're hoping here. Alright. Burn? No. Oh, god damn it, it's Delver. Alright. Well, I don't think we're winning this one. I don't, like, I've been fucking around with shit, and, like, I cannot find a deck that just consistently beats Delver. Like, no matter how fucking hard I try, I cannot find a deck that doesn't consistently. Okay, so there's our white mana. That's our white mana for Omnath. If anybody knows a deck that consistently just dunks on Delver, please let me know. I have noticed its like metagame share has been slowly dropping, but the other thing I've noticed is like the 4-color Omnath piles are just going higher. So it's kind of one of those like, oh, what? Okay, so this might be a blowout. I'm really hoping it is. Very much hoping this is a blowout against our opponent. It sucks we're getting rid of Omnath, but I think we have to. We are very much hoping that we kill these motherfuckers. Like, there's no 0 mana spell he can cast that's gonna fucking connive this bitch away. And here's just hoping he doesn't have any follow-up. We are gonna crack a clue to try to draw a card, because we do need to find something. Actually, do we want to blow this up? I kind of want to blow this up. Do we blow this up? No, we'll let it happen. We'll see what they do here. Maybe we'll luck out and they'll tap out to play something else and then we can blow it up. No, they're not going to. Well, that was a little greedy. Okay, I like that. I like Violent Outburst a lot. We're gonna see if they tap out to make a dude, and then we're going to Violent Outburst in response. Another land. If they tap out to make a dude, then we would 100% Violent Outburst in response. Are you gonna do it? Do it. Do it. Okay, they're doing it. Alright. Spin it to win it. We'll grab an island. Alright. I don't remember if this... Okie dokie? Yes. Okay. Pitch and pitch. Draw into a Fury. We're gonna go ahead and just blow this up now. Hello? Yeah, we'll let you get your dude. We're gonna blow it up. So that you don't get to make another dude off of it. Wasn't the greatest spin ever, but... I mean, it did things. It did do things, and he only gets a 1/1, and he doesn't get a fucking thing off of it, so... It's not the worst spin in the world. Alright, Unholy Heat's that, gets Delirium. Oh, okay, so he's just gonna wreck our board, because why the fuck not, apparently. Cool. Cool. Take one. Well, that spin might have backfired. Because now we have literally nothing we can do. We did get our white source, though, which is nice. We'll grab the Ketria Triome. I mean, we're drawing lands, which is good. That is what we need to rebuild. However, as... It wasn't even that the spin itself was so bad. It's more so what we drew into off of the Pyromancer was terrible. Alright, there's an Emery. So this might just be emptying our hand to kill off their board here. Just... Oh! It's Grinding Station combo. Okay. That is different. So we are definitely going to pitch our hand to kill Emery. Assuming they don't just have a counter spell. And we're fucking going for it again, I guess. I have no idea if Grinding Station combo plays counter magic, but we're gonna fucking find out, I guess. Kill off your board. I have absolutely no idea if you play counter magic, but we are going to find out. We're just have a spin for 4 is any fucking better. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been. Hello? What the... Oh, I have to choose an on math. I didn't realize I hit 2 of them. It's annoying when the fucking triggers pop up in front of your fucking screen. Gain some life, draw some cards, make some dudes. Played my land for the turn already, right? No, I have not played my land. Okay. That gives me mana. We're gonna go ahead and hit you for another 4. And we're gonna actually cast this so it stays on the battlefield. We're gonna schwack you for 2, and we're gonna hope that you can't rebuild. You have 2 cards left in hand, opponent. What are you going to do? Can you get out of this is the question. Do you have what you need to be able to rebuild? You got a grinding station. I don't see a 0 mana artifact, so I don't think there's any way they can rebuild out of this. I mean, unless they literally got 0 mana artifact. Well, there's a 0 mana artifact. Do they have grinding station and underworld breach is the question. Because if they just happen to have both, then they can do it. But they need exactly both of them. Oh, you are shitting me. Do they have it? I was joking. Does this do it? Did they really manage to fucking combo off? They really did it. You have got to be shitting me. You have got to be shitting me. Really? Did they fuck up? Is there a way that they fuck up from here? I mean, I suppose... Is there a way they fuck up from here? I suppose there's a way? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. It'd be hilarious. Okay, so there's the Thassa's Oracle. So they still need to hit enough of the... whatchamacallits to do it? I mean, I guess there's a way they fuck this up, right? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I can't believe that they literally fucking had it. So there's a Mox Amber. Because what, they just need 2 Mox Ambers now? I cannot fucking believe they had it. That is just absolutely ridiculous. How many Mox Amber? Okay, there's the other Mox Amber. Okay, they got it. That... You've got to be fucking shitting me. That is fucking horseshit. I fucking hate this deck so much. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Well, we'll grab Endurance. I don't know if it really matters. Grab that. Grab Endurance. We will grab Brazen Borrower. Maybe grab Boom Bust. Fury. It doesn't seem super relevant if we're being completely honest. Maybe trim the Season Pyros also. Try something like that. That, oh my god, that. Literally exactly the 2 cards they needed in their hand. That is just so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Well, hurry up, opponent. I got about 5 minutes left to fucking figure this shit out. So then I gotta bounce and go grab fucking dinner. I gotta win 2 games in 5 fucking minutes. But I don't think our opponent would actually fucking sideboard a little bit quicker too. But my God. Literally had exactly what they needed. That is just that is so fucking stupid. I cannot fucking believe that. This is another reason why I stand by the fact that Endurance is a bad graveyard hate card. Like, it honestly doesn't. It doesn't stop the combo. If they start it, it just shuffles it in and it takes them longer. Like, it doesn't stop what they're doing. I mean, I guess maybe if you wait till the last second and do it in response to them casting the Thassa's Oracle, but I want to say they play more than one anyway, so it's still fucking irrelevant. But I don't know. We'll fucking find. These fucking one-landers. And we're gonna keep this. Again, we're just kind of hoping we draw a fucking land, apparently. We can spin a bajillion times, so that's nice. Alright, we just need some token generators. Give me a token generator. Like, again, this is why I say, like, as much as everyone's fucking infatuated with it, I do not think Endurance is good graveyard hate at all. Like, the one-shot graveyard hate against the decks that you want it against, like, whatchamacallit, fucking, Living End is just gonna grief you before you can use it at an effective time. Against this deck, unless you just so happen to be able to time it perfectly, it's fucking useless. Like, it's just not good graveyard hate. It's not. Like, as much as everybody wants to say it is, it's not. But whatever. We'll see. Do we Desperation Spin for 3 is going to be the question. Luckily, I don't think our opponent's deck plays Counter Magic. See if I can even fucking find this deck. It's been making a comeback recently for some weird-ass reason. So it might actually be on the metagame page. Every fucking time. Alright, let's see. Is it on here anywhere? Copter combo. Helio Elemental, Demir Control, Tamishi combo, Oda Druid. Like I said, I know this deck has been making a bit of a comeback, so I'm not surprised I'm not seeing it yet. This is really just that fucking low. This guy Ascendancy. Jesus. I have to be missing this somewhere. Because I know this deck has been making a comeback. This is the second time we've fucking seen it this week. There's no way it's not on the metagame page. Asmo Food. Not Affinity. It's not Reanimator. There's no way Calibrated Blast is higher up on the list than this fucking deck. No fucking way. Maybe it's not on here. Seems very odd to me, but I really don't want to make a sad spin for 3, but that's kind of the point where we're at. Like, we're just going to kind of have to go for it. Unless I hit a token generator that makes it worth holding off. Nope. Alright. Sad spin for 3 it is. Probably gonna do more harm than good, but we're gonna fucking find out. Yep, connive away, friend. Connive away. Chuck's a grinding station. That's interesting. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. That actually kind of helps us. This allows us to spin again. This actually... Yeah, this actually isn't the worst. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so that actually wasn't the worst spin in the world. Apparently our desperation spin for 3 worked. I do like that. Go grab a basic just to make more mana. Schwack you for 4. Do this. Spin again for 5. If we hit almost any land, we get to spin again. We're just kind of hoping that we can, like, loop this into a win somehow. Well, that wasn't what I was hoping for. What are you waiting for? Select. Select. We're gonna blow up the land. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my mouse right now. It's kind of being a derp. So we can spin again, but we're only spinning for 4 this time, which is a little sad, but... We're gonna keep going. Like, there's no point in not. Let's use... We're more likely to hit green mana. I'd be very sad if we spin this many fucking times and still lose. Because we're literally going to be able to, depending on what we hit, we literally would have been able to spin 4 times in 1 turn. Ugh. Well, I guess we get to spin again next turn? Like, we get to hit our last spin, and it should be for a lot. Yes, we're going to lose mana. That is totally fine. How much damage can our opponent do is going to be the question. Oh, I guess it's not going to give us the mana to be able to do it next turn. That's annoying. So we got to wait 2 turns? Blaze and Emery. Now they have mana. So they still need a Breach to be able to actually do anything is the problem. That's not good. We are... Are we going to crack a clue? No, I don't think we're going to crack a clue. We're just going to go ahead and do that and pass. Make them, like, double think what they're doing here. So the problem is if they have Breach, I think they just got it. So the question is going to be is do they have Breach? They have 5 cards in hand, and they've gotten a Connive twice. I'm kind of just assuming they have it. But, I mean, I suppose there's a possibility they don't. Like, because what? They Breach? If they... What the fuck were they? What did they just pay mana or life for? So, oh, they shocked something in. So, yeah, they must have Breach. Because if they have Breach, they can get Grinding Station back. They can loop infinitely. 3 mana. Teferi. Thing. Draw a card. Hit a Wave Sifter. So that stops us from being able to spin next turn unless they bounce something. I mean, I guess if they bounce a Wave Sifter, we can't force it through, so that is mildly problematic. We took all of our Furies out, right? Okay, so they are bouncing a Wave Sifter. We took all of our Furies out, right? Yeah, we took them all out. That's annoying. Well, Teferi's a fucking bitch, so how do we deal with a Teferi? I might also just have to scoop this because this is going way, way too fucking long. So the thing is like they can never attack with this Ledger Shredder as long as I have Teferi, or as long as they have their Teferi out. These games are taking way, way too goddamn long. The sad part is like because of my mouse fucking up and how long our turns take to win, we're way behind on clock compared to them. All right, do you have the breach, opponent? If you show me the breach, I'll just scoop. That's to replay the Mox Amber. Take some mana. Alright, they have it. This deck is so fucking annoying. Anyways, on that note, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go make dinner. That was some fucking horse shit. I don't know what to tell you. That fourth match was 100% the Magic gods just fucking with us. It is what it is, though. But anyways, on that note, as always, if you like what you see here, hit that sub button here. Trying to hit that affiliate level. Got 11 more subs to go. Also, check out all the socials and the links below. Smash the like and follow button over there on the YouTube. Check out this stream and all the past ones there. Follow me on all the socials, see what I'm doing, see when I'm going live, all that good shit. Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure, occasional other bonus streams. But anyways, on that note, I'm gonna kick y'all off to Demonic Tutors. I don't know what the fuck he's playing currently. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. See you next week, and stay salty, my friends.